Hello, how are you?
Uh, I'm just gonna be farting around today. Straight up from the beginning. Know what you're getting into. Couple little experiments that I've been thinking about trying. Nothing major. We're not going to construct a whole big piece today. This coming weekend though, Thanksgiving pseudo break for me. I've got a couple days off, sort of. One of those is Thanksgiving, so like that doesn't really count. Although I might come back here in the evening. Reason being, Friday, very, very, very early morning. Not expecting anybody in the U.S. to tune into this because I'm starting at 6 a.m. for a synth broadcast with the Golden Shrimp Guild. So that'll be cool. So I've got a 2 hour slot, and they do everything based on like GMT and stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be up anyways, so it really doesn't matter if it's early. It's like really not that important. I mean, it kind of is, but you know, kind of not. Like, it's a matter of like, oh, I'm getting up 30 minutes early to grab a coffee on the way to the studio. Like, big deal. So, couple things that I've noticed this week. Number one, everybody's well, not everybody. One person in particular has been asking about the labyrinth, and so we're gonna use that a little bit. And then I thought, you know what would be kind of cool would be to hook the labyrinth up to like a melodizer or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, we don't need this from the Bloom. You can just buy, dude. I don't really need that. We are, however, going to need clock cable for the labyrinth, or two. And so this is one of the things that I was thinking about. I'm like, well, you have two clock inputs, one per sequencer. So I'm like, could you do a completely, like, I don't want to say unbound, but just like a weird clock? Like, can you give this thing like I don't know, like in one channel, could you give it like triplets, and then in the other channel, could you give it straight time? And would that do interesting things? And I was like, I don't know. There's no way to possibly find out. Just kidding. There's an easy way to find out. Just do it. You try it, and then you go for it. Yeah, and if you're not into experimentation, then don't do modular because it's all about it. It's all about it. I think I'm just gonna perch this dude here and like, boom, this guy. I've not reset mixer channels or done anything else yet. Just yanked cables, violently yanked all of my cables out. For some reason, I need all new cables now. Don't know why this keeps happening. All right, yeah, everything else should be good to go. Leave the drums the way. Okay. So, wonderful. You're playing. Okay. First of all, let's tune. So, ECO 2 level off. There's a C. And then we'll look at this one. So if we listen to them both, we could go like. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so let's try something funky here. I'm gonna set up. Well, first of all, can we do separate outputs here for each of the VCOs? I bet we can't. Unfortunately, I don't believe we. Yeah, it's got like envelope generator outs. It's got you know, not a lot of outs, to be honest. It's got note outs for the sequencers, which is interesting because you could just turn this into just the control box and not even use the oscillators at all, which would be sort of cool. So let's see here. I want to basically disable the wave folder completely. I'll be honest, I'm not that. I don't really like wave folders. It's like B, E, D, G. Five, six, seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make that shorter. Turn corrupt down all the way and make this like 5. Okay, now stop the clock. Let's get this clock right here. This is the black one, and we'll go clock 7, and we'll do it times 3 instead of times 4. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay, and then if we run this as one big long sequence, chaos. They're like tripping over each other with these two different clock signals. That's awesome. Let's make this guy a little bit longer. Doesn't seem like it's doing much. Parallel track. Both of these are on. Sequence mode should be going, but it's not playing from the filter. So that's odd. It's still not playing from the filter. Why is it not playing from the filter? Is it because the sequence is chained and it's not... This makes no sense. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I think it's because the sequence is chained, so it's automatically going to do sort of a different amount. It's going to take a different routing, I should say. So... Here's our beat, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, Now, what if we put a high level of corruption up here? Can we CV the EG trigger mix? That would be cool, because then you can kind of coast between mix 1. Oh. Can't. Damn you! Damn you! Okay, well, that's annoying. So we can't really CV that. What if we did something even like weirder? 1.5, and then like change the other one to like ×2, which is basically the same 4 and 3 as 2, and you know, or we could do weird like 2.6. Like what? 1.3? Ooh, that would be funky. Keep in mind, here's our kick, here's our beat. Yeah, the 1.3 is weird. Can we do like 5? No, 5.3. Why wouldn't you just do like 5? Okay, now let's get some mayhem going here, because, I mean, again, this is why we modular. I'm going to take CV outs at the SIGs and go VCO 1 volt per octave, and then we'll hook up the modulation VCO also to the 1 volt per octave, and we'll do this. And we'll give it like, let's see what we want to do here. Probably notes, but it's only going to be C and G. Now, if we kind of copied that same pattern to pattern 2, and keep the octave down to the lowest one only, we'll also give it some eighth notes. In fact, both of these guys need a little bit of eighth note action. And as long as we're here, we might as well throw this into a filter, because there's really no reason in just like using the raw output of this. Let's just turn the filter cutoff all the way open. We'll go VC out into the input of the moon phase. I think this normalizes inputs. I am not 100% sure about that. I guess we'll find out pretty quick. If it's only in one ear, then it didn't. And boo on that. Well, boo on that, it is. That's stupid. Dumb. D-U-M, dumb. Stackable to the rescue. It's like, what do you think you are? ZDSP? It's still like only in one channel. What? Right? That's weird. Why is it only in the right side? Oh, because the stereo imager is so stupid. There, right now it should be mono. Yeah, this is correct. Very, very, very quiet though. I don't know why. Because it's filtered out, because it's a high pass, low pass. Now, with a little bit of resonance, and then taking the envelope outs of this guy, envelope generator 1, and bringing that into the neat. Now we could loop these too. And then I suppose what would be nifty would be like a really slow sloths. No, let's just take a really slow sloths and go into the corrupt. Can we turn up and down the corrupt with CV? No. No, we can't. Boo! Should be called Boog. Am I right? No, we can do bit flip, which would be interesting. So we should start to hear a slow morphing of the sound here of the things. This is just barely long enough to get there. Yeah. Can't get you any closer than that, but it's not really tight, so they dangling. So now if we turn the stereo imager up. Ooh. That's neat. You have headphones on. It's all like, it like went like here, and it went like, just like that. And what better thing to modulate than that? Imager. Yeah. Let's just go standard LFO. What's weird? If we did a C as a bass, it's got a sharp, it's got an F sharp in it. Which is weird because it should be set to C. Unless I stuck it on Lydian, which is totally possible. So this is actually kind of neat. This is really cool. That's a funky little thing, you know? That's really weird. Just kind of like chirping and burping along. And I think giving it just a little bit of corruption, and it would just like slowly start to evolve. Oh, that's a lot of corruption, I guess. Oh, I hear gross out of tune pitches in there. What the hell? I think G actually works better for this. So maybe it is C Lydian, which it would be G major. That totally makes sense. Okay, you can just like stop for a while. One thing that I saw someone doing this, and this was really, really cool, was they were using the melodizer, and they had rhythm looping, but they did not have the notes looping. And I was like, ooh, that's actually really, really neat. And I just want to fart around with that for a while. It was actually a Vermona video, and he was using the Mex expander for the melodizer to control like multiple MIDI synths. And it's really unfortunate that like that expander is only really for MIDI. It's like it gives you, you know, multiple outputs, but it's all dependent on the MIDI channel you send it to. It doesn't do CV outs, which is sort of too bad. I mean, I only have 2 modules in here that have like a direct potential MIDI connection, and they're like permanently wired to the vector at this point, which, I mean, they don't have to be. They just are super convenient that way.
It just doesn't quite reach, you son of a bitch.
Okay, let's just go into the even VCO then. And we might as well, if we're using this, let's just use the Mankato, because we don't get the opportunity all that often. Oh, you son of a bitch, and you don't reach either. But that's okay, because we'll go into the submixer, i.e. seal eggs. Delicious, delicious seal eggs. What is happening? There's a stomping and thudding noise. I think it's above me. So I think above me is like the Looks like where the main gallery space is up above. The entrance to it is above my head. But, like, stop it. Like, cut it out, man. I mean, that's just damn beautiful right there. That's just real nice. That's this melodizer right here. See? See? He's right there. So it's G, B, D, and then a little tiny bit of F sharp here. Maybe a little A. Okay, now like 100 IQ play now here would be to take this, the volt per octave, you know, and split it off into an input. So the higher the note, the more open the filter gets. Key follow, but that's all it is. You just dupe the volt per octave and you send it as a control voltage to the filter. Higher notes equal higher voltage. Far be it for me to deny this guy a little bit of LFO also. And then this thing just flaps in, just ungainly, just like a chicken that can't hardly fly, just flopping along. Most clumsy thing ever. It's trying its little heart out. This is just gorgeous, you know? We could make one that's more bass oriented. That would be fun. So same kind of thing. We're going to turn off the melody. And the other thing I've never done before is you hit the lock button and it locks in whatever's there. And then you can move the sliders and then unlock it and boom, you're in a new configuration. Never done that. And that's stupid because... Ooh, hi! LFO kicked in. Boy, I tell you what, we could also use a little bit of modulation in that there fog, which is the reverb. Ooh, you can hear it now, coming in. Yeah, let's get another bass one of these kind of things going here. I would kind of like to use the Demon Core. Let's do that. Let's just pull the MIDI plug here. Should be able to just go straight in. And put it on stream mode so it doesn't have a built-in envelope. Hopefully it's going to work correctly. And we might as well pair it with its brethren here. and go into the neutron filter. Oh, hi. Just pops up to say hello. That's because I have the rise time kind of low on the stochastic function generator. Just push that up a little bit. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, you can chill. Let us envelope. We trigger envelope, yes. Maybe a little slower attack shape here. What is it? The D's? Like D0, D1 are really good for that. They're like these slightly rounded AD envelopes that are kind of perfect for this sort of thing. That's that punch I was looking for. What we could do, and this would be fun, we could do this pretty easily, I think, is do my typical trick of throwing this thing into the precision adder right here and give this guy like an octave up. But we can bring that into one of these FM inputs. It's not quite working right. is really interesting. Not adding anything to it. It's just not quite, unless we did this. There it is. Have to use the other one. There's 4 FM 1 volt per octaves here. So you can give this thing, you know, some modulation. Yes, he needs some modulation. I have seen 0 chat, and I'm just now firing up the YouTube stream to actually look at chat. And this sucks. Hello, all. Francisco, a bit messy. Go blow a bear. There, now I'm actually watching. Stupid. The restream chat seems to have issues lately. Maybe imagined cable. Try it for free. And then you will owe us your firstborn. Yeah, it's not connecting to YouTube for some weird reason. That's the problem. Super stupid. Yeah, I mean, I saw there were people watching at least. It gives me that much info, but like nothing else. It's really dumb. Again, this is the second time that this has happened, so. Hey, Brian. Now I can actually respond and, you know. So anyways, yeah, so the melodicers are kind of untethered right now. I feel like as long as we're just making a big blob of generative goo, let's get some more SIG channels going. Because, I mean, you know, why not? And shit, you know? G, a little bit of B, a little bit, the tiny bit of C, a good amount of D. How about just a hair of happy F sharp? And then maybe go into another oscillator. Oh yeah, another oscillator. Something. Oh, you son of a bitch! Punches the microphone. Fuck you, microphone. Bush. Okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. I guess we'll make this a yellow voice. Go make a yellow voice. Just saying. That song should come back in vogue right now. It should just do that. Do we want this guy into the seal eggs? I think we do. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Oh, that is G. I was like, that sounds really off. It's a little sharp. That's better. Even that little bit helps. C'est Chakmet, Duel Daga. I'm Francois, but I am not. God, that sounds so beautiful. Sounds so very, very nice. It really does. It's pretty great. It's a great filter. I would have no complaints if it had some sort of input gain adjustment. But y'all have heard me say that probably before, if you've ever been here. Because it comes up at least once per stream. Shut up already. Super simple voice. Okay, now the octaves. Unfortunately, also, this thing only has one CV in for the low pass filter. So we're going to have to go through the acid rain junction. Somebody on Reddit asked a question like, who are the module makers that you kind of like follow? Watch for news and like hope that things come out. It's like Acid Rain. And I realized I have a lot of their stuff. The only thing I don't have of theirs is the Constellation and that fader thing that they have. So the Maestro and two chainsaws and the Junction, and they're all amazing. And they haven't come out with a new module in a long time. Okay, we should be getting. There's our envelope, and then there's our LFO. So this basically is mixing modulation sources, like so. Need less LFO. That's so cool. Sub octave. Thump, thump. Hey, Michael. going to set each melodizer up to take a transposition with that fader, and then we can move it around as we need to. So it's like, what is it? Edit 1. Which one is it? CV in. Yeah, so that should be B for both of these, and it is. Good. See, I think it's already set up for this anyways. Yep. That's pleasant. Yes. And we have a chord progression. My God, it's so happy. It's so happy. And I think I will call it there. Fun noodlings. Good times. I also watched back my last stream, and it completely cut off my last, 5 seconds of speech. So if it seemed abrupt, it wasn't that abrupt. A little bit. I was like, and that is all. Good night. Thank you. And all it was just like me going conk and just chopping it off. Weird. Anyways, yeah, thanks. Stay tuned this week. I've got a bunch of extra time that I'm going to probably be here. And I know at some point I'm going to need to sit down and update a bunch of shit. And usually if I'm here for that, I might as well just make some music too, because, that's what we do. So, anyways, stay tuned. There'll probably be there's the stupid Friday morning one, which stupid meaning time-wise, it's 6 a.m. Central Time.